accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Mataji, for joining every day, giving your association. Welcome to the call. Is there anybody who would like to introduce themselves? Please go ahead. Okay. Once again, wishing everyone happy Tulsi Vivav and Kartika Paunami. Yes. Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to Bhakti Sangha conference call. Today we are very fortunate to have His Grace Srikanth Krishna Prabhuji to enlighten us on the topic of Srimad Bhagavatam. Today we are starting a new chapter, 7th canto, 12th chapter, 1 to 6 verses. Before I hand over the call to Prabhuji, I request Param Bhavani Shama Mataji to take over from here for the brief introduction. Are you ready, Mataji?
Hare Krishna, dear Mataji. Mataji, can I keep my video off while reading?
Sure. Yes, Mataji, please go ahead.
So much, Mataji. Thank you so much for the opportunity for this seva. This is the brief introduction of today's speaker, His Grace Srikanth Krishna Prabhuji. His educational qualification is MTech from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, in telecommunication. He published one journal paper and 3 conference papers in IEEE. And as a part of his MTech project, he worked in Honeywell Technology and Solution R&D department for 3 years. And he met the devotees first time in 2004, and then he joined our ISKCON as brahmachari in 2010 in Chopati. He got initiated by His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj in 2014 in the temple serving in the senior brahmachari caretaking department, and also as secretary to the temple management body. He is preaching in VJTI Engineering College, but he's taking Bhakti Shastri classes and also involved in Worldly Youth Program. Hare Krishna, dear Mataji. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Hare Krishna Param Bhavani Shama Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for always being ready to do the service, and thank you for reading that introduction. We'll pause the recording here. I don't see Prabhuji yet. Is there anybody who would like to introduce themselves? Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I'm Sudhakar joining from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for this session.
Hare Krishna Sudhakar Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Prabhuji, for always joining our calls and being on video, asking nice questions. Welcome to the call, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Prabhuji is there, I think. His
Oh, really?
Name is some
different. Name is different. Rasika something was there. I think that was that one.
He said, I will change the name.
Okay, I think it was that name only, if I'm not wrong, because that was the only name you need.
He changed it.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for joining the call and giving your association. We are really very grateful to you for accepting the class in the last minute. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Today we are reading 7th canto, 12th chapter, 1 to 6 verses. Prabhuji, over to you. Hare Krishna.
Hare. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all. I seek the blessings of all the assembled Vaishnavas so that I can speak something about these 6 verses from the 7th canto, 12th chapter. We'll read the slokas first. Sri Narada Uvacha Brahmachari Gurukule Vasandanto Gurorhitam Acharanda Savandicho Gurau Sudruda Saupruta. Sri Narada Uvacha, Sri Narada Muni said, Brahmachari, a Brahmachari, a student living at the residence of the Guru, Gurukule at the residence of the Guru, Vasan by living, Dantaha, continuously practicing control of the senses, Purohitam, only for the benefit of Guru, not for one's personal benefit. Acharan, practicing, Dasavad, very humbly like a slave. Nichaha, submissive, obedient. Guru, unto the spiritual master. Sudruda, firmly. Sauhruda, in friendship or goodwill. Translation. Narada Muni said, a student should practice completely controlling his senses. He should be submissive and should have an attitude of firm friendship for the spiritual master. With a great vow, the brahmachari should live at the Gurukula only for the benefit of the Guru. We don't have purport. We'll go to the next verse. Sayam pratarupasita Guru Agniyartas Surottaman Sandhe Upecha Yatavad Japan Brahma Samahitaha. At both junctions of day and night, namely in the early morning and in the evening, he should be fully absorbed in thoughts of the spiritual master, where the sun god and Lord Vishnu, and by chanting the Gayatri mantra, he should worship them. Chandam sadiyita adiyita gurur ahuta ched suyantritaha upakrame vasane cha vasane cha charanau sirasa name. Being called by the spiritual master, the student should study the Vedic mantras regularly. Every day before beginning his studies and at the end of his studies, the disciple should respectfully offer obeisances unto the spiritual master. Mekalajina vasamsi jata danda kamandalum vibruyat upavitam cha garbhapaniriyatoditam. Carrying pure kusha grass in his hand, the brahmachari should dress regularly with a belt of straw and with deerskin garments. He should wear matted hair, carry a rod and water pot, and be decorated with a sacred thread as recommended in the Shastras. Sayam prata chared bhaiksyam gurave tannivedayet punjita yadi anujnato noched upavaset pachet. The brahmachari should go out morning and evening to collect alms, and he should offer all that he collects to the spiritual master. He should eat only if ordered to take food by the spiritual master. Otherwise, if the spiritual master does not give this order, he may sometimes have to fast. Susilo metabogdaksha Shraddha no Jitendriya Yavadardam Vyavahare Srisu Sri Nirjiteshu cha. A brahmachari should be quite well behaved and gentle and should not eat or collect more than necessary. He must always be active and expert, fully believing in the instructions of the spiritual master and the Shastra, fully controlling his senses. He should associate only as much as necessary with women or those controlled by women. purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. A brahmachari should be very careful not to mix with women or with men addicted to women. Although when he goes out to beg alms, it is necessary to talk with women and with men very much attached to women. This association should be very short, and he should talk with them only about begging alms and not more. A brahmachari should be very careful in associating with men and men who are attached to women. We'll offer the invocation prayers. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशकारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। Thank you all for inviting me for this class, and also I appreciate that you are moving very fast. In the last time I have attended this class, you were in 9th chapter, 7th and 9th chapter. Now you progress to 12th chapter with this pace, with this consistency, very commendable. Here we can see in this chapter, 7th canto, 12th chapter, the instructions for the spiritual classes, brahmacharis, grosthas, vanaprasthas, sannyasi, they are described. Basically, the 7th canto is about bhuti. Bhuti means the inclination. So the two extremes are given, Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu. One is inclined to sinful life, and another is fully inclined to devotional service for the Supreme Lord. These are two extremes, but general people are neither like Hiranyakashipu nor like Prahlad. They are in between. So for them, the rules are given. Those first 10 chapters are given about the two extremes, and in the next 4 chapters, 5 chapters, the people in between, they are, for them, Varnashram Dharma is given. They fall in the various categories. As per their Varna and Dharma, Ashrama, they need to do duties. In these first 6 verses, we can see the duties of a brahmachari. Brahmachari Gurukule Vasandanto Gurorhitam Acharan Dasavatnicho Guru Sudruda Saukruda. So a brahmachari, he should live submissively to the spiritual master, and he should live only for the benefit of the spiritual master, not for his own benefit. It is not that he is not able to get some job, or it is finding difficulty for him to maintain his body. So that's why, that is the reason why he is joining the ashram. That is the wrong reason for joining the ashram. He should not be these are not the reasons because I don't have for a hot meal or for a comfortable living, for taking bath with hot water, sleep in the mosquito net. So these are not the reasons for a person to join the brahmachari ashram. He should be live there for the benefit of the guru. Also, every day the 3 sandhyas are there. Sandhya means the junction from morning to night to daytime. That junction are also afternoon time, and also of course here both the junctions are mentioned. Generally 3 sandhya. Dhyayam stuvam stasya yasas 3 sandhya. I remember the guru in the 3 sandhyas. Also in the evening time, from the day to night, that junction, he should chant the Gayatri mantra and worship the sun god, Lord Vishnu, spiritual master, and also fire. being called by the spiritual master, he should read the brahmachari's main business is uh, reading the scriptures. Further, he has mentioned here, reading the Vedic mantras regularly. Before study and after the study, he should offer his respects to the Guru. And how he dresses. So he need to carry kushagrass in the hand. He should regularly, with a belt of straw and with deer skin garments, he should wear matted hair, carry a rod and water pot, and be decorated with sacred thread as recommended in the Shastras. Of course, we need to see the principle behind and then practice as per the time, place, and circumstances. We can to wear the deer skin garments, etc. So, but the principle is wear the simple garments. So, brahmachari is as per the ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada whole brahmachari should wear the saffron uh, garments, simple, clean saffron garments. So, and they need to tie the dhoti, whereas a sannyasi, he can wear like a lungi type. So, the brahmachari should not wear like a lungi type like sannyasi, but he should wear the proper dhoti. And basically the simple, not balana don't eat gorgeously, don't dress gorgeously, luxuriously. So that principle need to be followed. And he should wear matted hair. The purpose, again, the principle of matted hair is less maintenance. No need to worry about applying oil or having different kinds of haircuts and taking care of the hair, combing it. It takes lot of time. So if someone mats the hair, so he no need to worry. He no need to worry what kind of haircut or what oil to apply, how to comb. He no need to worry. Same thing happens when we completely shave it also. We completely shave the hair also. The same principle. We no need to give so much time for the hair. Once in a week, we may give 15-20 minutes for shaving the hair. And that is the only thing. You no need to worry about the for the rest of the week. So carry a rod and water pot and be decorated with a sacred thread as recommended in the Shastras. These are also as per time places we need to. Sayam prata cheret vaikshyam gurave tan nivedayet punjita yadi anudnyato no ched povase vachit. The brahmachari should go out morning and evening to collect alms. Of course, in the modern days, especially living in the cities, we can't enter also many of the places. If you want to enter a building, they need OTP. The owner of the home need to send the a one-time password. Only if we show that one-time password to the security, they allow. So in such situations, going out for collecting the alms in the cities is very difficult. Of course, the principle again here is book distribution is also can be considered as the going morning and evening to collect the alms. And he should offer all that he collects to the spiritual master. He should eat only if ordered to take food by the spiritual master. Otherwise, if the spiritual master does not give this order, he may sometimes have to fast. Again, the principle here is the spiritual master may not live in the same ashram where the brahmachari is living. So it is not possible for the spiritual master every time, okay, you come and take prasad. And he may have so, and he both are in a different places. The principle is one should take prasad, the system made by the spiritual master. He might have made a system instead of making his own arrangements for taking prasad. A brahmachari should be quite well behaved and gentle and should not eat or collect more than necessary. He must always be active and expert, fully believing in the instructions of the Guru and Shastra, fully controlling his senses. He should associate only as much as necessary with women or those controlled by women. So I will take few things from the Mahabharata Adi Parva. From these stories, we can see some of the principles that are mentioned here are detailed in those particular slokas. In the Mahabharata, there is a guru called Ayudha Daumya, and he has 3 disciples. One of them is Aruni, Upamanyu, and Veda. So one time the spiritual master Ayudha Daumya, he asked the Aruni, we have a field. So the agriculture field, it has boundaries and it is filled with water because the crop need the water, like especially the rice crops, rice paddy, it needs the water. But there is a breakage in that border, so the water is leaking. Can you please go and make a dam there so that water will be stopped? So immediately Aruni went there because the Guru gave the order. Brahmachari Gurukule Vasantanto Guru Rihitam. He is not telling that why I should do. You only do. No, whatever Guru told, I have to do. He went there and he tried his level best. He started keeping the mud, rocks. But the force of water is so much, whatever he is keeping there, that is getting carried away by the force of the water. Immediately, the Aruni, he decided, let me lie down myself there, so that the force of that I myself will become a dam and to stop the water going out from the agriculture field. Immediately, he laid there and he stopped the water flow. Next day, Guru asked the disciples, everyone I am seeing, where is Aruni? So they all told, you only told him to go and stop the water. From then, we also did not see. So immediately, everyone went there and they saw the Guru, Ayudha Daumya. He started calling, Aruni, Aruni, where are you? Immediately, this boy got up. This boy got up and the water dripping from his clothes. He immediately offered obeisances to the Guru and he told, I am here, Guru Maharaj. The water is going out of our agriculture field. I tried myself to stop it. It is not possible. So finally, I myself laid down here so that I can become a dam to stop that water. But now I got up and the water is flowing outside. Please let me know what should I do. Immediately the Guru became very pleased. He told, for my sake, you lied whole night here in this agriculture field in the cold, in this for stopping the water. I am very much pleased with you. And the Guru blessed him. May the Vedic knowledge always shine in your heart. That is all. It is very difficult. If we see, recently I went to one of the holy place, Haridwar, and we are returning from there. And somehow our train ticket is in RAC. One day before also it is an RAC. RAC, those of you who are aware of the Indian Railways, RAC means only half of the seat is given. You can't lie down to take rest. I asked the senior, you cancel this and we'll book in Tatkal. There may be chances to get the. But he told, no, there are very high chances we can book. It will get confirmed, don't worry. Next day the chat is prepared and finally we got still in RAC only. We don't have the confirmation berth. 2 of us are there. Only one berth is there. One will be sleeping there, another will need to sleep between the berths. So I was so angry, I couldn't look at him. I told you to cancel and book the hotel, you did not do. So to sleep in a comfortable, of course, it is not so comfortable, but still it is not as miserable as lying down in a agriculture field for the whole night. So this to stop the water. So that is how the dedication shown by this disciple here, Aruni. Then the second disciple, Upamanyu, the Ayodhya, the spiritual master, he told, you take care of my cows. So generally the gurus are at that time are grihasthas, they take care of the brahmacharis. Then he told, I have these cows, please take care of them. He is taking care of them. Every day he takes care of the cows, he comes back, offers respectful obeisances to Guru. The Guru saw him, he is a little fat. Immediately asked, Upamanyu, how come you are so fat? How you are maintaining yourself? Immediately he told, I am going to into the village, I am begging, and whatever comes by begging, I am living by that. Immediately Guru told, don't you know, here also, today also we have seen one of the sloka is telling, whatever he collects, he should give it to the Guru. So whatever you collect, that you should give to me. So why are you using it for yourself? So that is how the brahmachari, when he goes to the congregation programs, generally they give some envelopes. Yesterday also I went to one program, they gave me this envelope. So which contains some Lakshmi. Ideally, it should be given to the temple. Everything should be given to temple. Sometimes some of the brahmacharis who have also preaching services, they give some amount to the same temple and some amount to their own preaching program, but not for the personal purpose. That is the ideal standard. But of course, I myself is not at that ideal level. Sometimes I use that money for eating in the Govinda's restaurant, etc. But that is not the duty of a brahmachari. As for brahmachari duty, whatever he collects, he should give it to the temple. Then the Guru told Upamanyu, it is not you should give whatever. After a few days happened, then he asked the Guru asked the Upamanyu, you are still fat. How come you are in? Then he told, whatever I collect, I am giving it to you, and I am going for begging second time. So with that, I am living myself. So the Guru told, oh, it is not good. If you go for the second time, there are other bhikshuks also. There are other monks. They may be also going for dams. If you go 2 times, then they will be suffering. They may not get enough food. So you should not go 2 times. One should go only 1 time. And whatever 1 time comes, that should be given to Guru. He agreed. Upamanyu agreed. Okay, Guruji, I will live like that only. After some times, the Guru observed him, still he is healthy. So Guru asked, how are you maintaining yourself? I am drinking you gave me the seva for taking care of the cows. I take them for grazing. After coming back, I am milking the cows and drinking that milk. Guru told, I never told you to do that. So please don't take the cow's milk. And after a few days, he saw him. He is again healthy. How are you maintaining yourself? So he told, actually the cows, they are drinking the milk from the teats of the cows. When they are drinking, from the corner of the mouth, some foam comes. I am taking that foam and I am eating that. So immediately the Guru told, no, you should not do like that. The cows also very merciful. They know that you are taking that foam and they release more and more foam. In that way, you are disturbing them. Let them take their meal properly. So finally, the Upamanyu, he don't have any means to survival. He is not begging. He should not take cow milk. He should not even eat the foam that comes from the cow's mouth. So he was one day he went to the taking care of the house, but Guru is not telling him to eat. So he's very hungry. And he started eating all the leaves. While eating the leaves, he ate the arka leaves. The chemicals in that leaves affected him and he became blind. And he started walking and he fell down in a well. Then the Guru asked, where is our Upamanyu? All the disciples told, yesterday he went for taking care of the cows and he did not come till now. Then the Guru, all the disciples, they went and the Guru started, Upamanyu, where are you? Immediately Upamanyu told, Guru Maharaj, I am in this well. I fell down, I became blind. So immediately the Guru told him, you recite the Rigveda mantras and praise the Ashwini Kumaras. They will give you your sight back. Immediately the Upamanyu, he started reciting the mantras, Rigveda mantras. Then Ashwini Kumaras came and gave him the one cake. They told him, you eat this, you will get eyesight back. He told, no, I can't eat. I need to offer it to my Guru first. Then only I will be able to take it. Immediately Ashwini Kumaras told, no. Previously we gave this cake to your Guru also long back. At that time, your Guru did not offer to his own Guru. He immediately ate. So you also follow the same. When you told, I cannot take anything without offering it to my Guru. Then Ashwini Kumaras told, we are very much pleased with you, your dedication to your Guru. And immediately they restored his eyesight. So even when the Aidodamya, he heard about this, the Upamanyus, the dedication, he felt very happy. See, even in that situation, he want to offer that to me. So that is how the Ayodhya story. Then the third disciple is Veda. These two went away, Upamanyu and Arune. Arune is the one who laid down to stop the water, and Upamanyu is the one who lost the eyesight and he got it back. Veda, he lived at the Guru's home for long time. He lived there for long time and he did several services, so much austerity in the heat, in the cold, like a bull, he served his Guru. So much suffering. Later, he himself also got three disciples. The Veda, he has three disciples, and he never made the disciples to suffer like this. Although he himself went through several difficulties in his own ashram, but when he became Grostha and when he had disciples, he made sure that the disciples are very comfortable. Even my own spiritual master, when he was brahmachari at one particular ashram, he went through severe austerities of breaking rice and taking bath. But when he started the ashrams, brahmachari ashrams, he made sure that all those who live there, they get very good facilities and their comforts, physical needs are properly taken care along with the spiritual, emotional needs also. And this Veda, he has a disciple, Utanka. So this Utanka, the Veda told, I am going to Paushya ashram. So I will come back after some time. I will do yajna there and I will come back. You take care of this ashram. Like that, he kept him as in charge and he went. Then after some time, the women of the ashram, they came and told, the Guru's wife is in the season. She is she is ready to give birth to a child at this time. She is ready for the procreation. But Guru is not here. You please stand in his place and do the needful. Immediately Utanka told, my teacher never told me about this, so I will not be able to do. When the Guru, after some time, when he came back, he learned about this and he became very happy. And he asked the Utanka, now you also go and lead your life. But Utanka told, I want to give some dakshina. So what dakshina? He told to ask the Guru Patni. When he went to Guru Patni told, after a few days I have one vrata. For that I want to wear the earrings of the queen of the Pausha. Utanka told, okay, I will bring those earrings. And when he started walking. One person was sitting on the bull and he told the Utanka, you eat the bull dung and drink the bull urine. Utanka, he was hesitating, but he told your guru also did previously. Immediately when he heard his guru also ate, he immediately ate the bull dung and bull urine. And he went to that king and asked the king, so I want the earrings of your wife. King told, okay, she is inside the chamber, you go and collect. He went inside and came out. He told, you are making fun of me. No one is there inside the chamber. He told, no, she is a chaste wife. She is not seen by someone who has some contamination in their mind or body. Please think any contamination in you. So immediately he told, no, he thought some time and he told, yeah, I ate that bull dung and drank that urine, but I did not wash my hand, feet, and mouth properly. Immediately he did Ashaman and again went into the chamber and he can see the queen's wife. He requested, can you please give me your earrings? Immediately the queen gave the earrings. And it is a long story. She tells that the Takshaka is also after this the earrings. And finally there is some curse between this. So yeah, the Takshaka steals those earrings, he restores them. And it is he who goes to Janamejaya and tells, because Takshaka stole the earrings, he want to take revenge and he goes and tells Janamejaya, you do the Sarpayajna and kill this Takshaka. It is he who killed your father. That is how he incites the. Basically, what I told all these stories is for the purpose of the dedication to the Guru. The Brahmachari who is living in the ashram, he should be like this. Aruni is ready to lie down in the agriculture field to stop the water. Or Upamanyu, who is even the Aswini Kumaras are telling him, eat it. He is telling, no, whatever I collected, I need to give it to Guru. Then only I can accept that. And also, they should be like this Veda, who went through so much suffering at his own Guru's ashram for the services. But he made sure that others will not get that. And also like this Utanka, who is, unless Guru tells, I will not do anything. And the way he went through severe difficulties to give that Guru Dakshina. So these are some of the things. I don't know whether I can, most of these verses are about the brahmacharis. I don't know whether I will be able to make it relevant for the all the devotees here. And also here, the purport it is mentioned, a brahmachari should be very careful not to mix with women or with men addicted to women. So especially the more than associating with women is womanizer, because womanizer, when someone, of course, when we say here women, for the women it is men and for men it is women. But here the verses are speaking about a brahmachari. It is specifically, it is mentioned here, he should not mix with women or men addicted to women. Because those who are addicted to women, they give only the positive side. If someone is attached to women, he sees all the sides. Sometimes the women may become angry, and although even she may chastise him, that side also he sees. But those who are attached to womanizer speaks only the positive things, how he got enjoyment from a particular sense object, like that. Those who hear it, he fantasizes only, he is having only the one side of it. That is more dangerous than the directly associating with the woman. And although when he goes out to beg alms, it is necessary to talk with women and with men very much attached to women. This association should be very short and she should talk with them only about begging alms and not more. Here also my spiritual master, he gave 10 instructions to the brahmacharis. One of them is they should associate with women only for essential service, not for sense gratification. So we can see how in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Chota Haridas Thakur, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dealt with him. That we can see how the Bhagavan Acharya sent him to Siki Mataji, Siki Mahiti's sister's home, Madhavi Devi. So Siki Mahiti is one of the half associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has 3.5 internal associates: Swarup Damodar Goswami, Ramananda Rai, and Siki Mahiti, and half person is Madhavi Devi, the Siki Mahiti sister. So this Madhavi Devi is Vruddha, Tapaswini, and Parama Vaishnavi. So, and Bhagavan Acharya, he invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for a prasad at his home. And he told Chota Haridas, you go and bring some rice from the Madhavi Devis. He brought the rice, and he made many items also about Jagannath Prasad from Anand Bazar, and several digestive like ginger, lemon. 1 minute.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, 1 minute, just a minute. My WhatsApp is also in the laptop. I got a call. I cancelled it. So, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took that prasad and he's very happy. He's very happy, and he inquired from where this rice came and who begged it. Bhagavan Acharya told it is Chota Haridas who brought from the Madhavi Devi home. He did not tell anything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Gambhira and he told, from today, don't allow Chota Haridas into my association. Don't bring him here. He is very unhappy, Chota Haridas, and he fasted for 3 days. He couldn't eat anything. Finally, Swarup Damodar went and told what mistake he has done. Please allow him. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he accepted, renounced the order of life, and still he is intimate. He speaks intimately with women. So, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells one should not sit closely with one's mother, sister, or daughter, for the senses are so strong that they may attract even a person advanced knowledge. Even wooden statue of woman agitates the mind of even great saintly person. Like that, it also one should not be speak only something related to service, not for the sense gratification. Even I also myself and one more brahmachari, we were invited for prasad at one home. And that Mataji is there, and the husband is there, the parents are there, everyone is there. Somehow I spoke at that time. I told, I think you lost weight. I asked that Mataji. She immediately told, no, bro, it is because of dress. I am appearing like that. I did not lose any weight. Then later I was thinking, maybe this is the unnecessary talk, not related to service. Why I need to worry about the weight of a woman. So these are the some of the things. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately he told others all that told it is a small mistake. Please forgive him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, I don't want to see a person who speaks with women intimately. And if you insist, I will leave this place. So then Paramananda Puri, he went and he tried to pacify. Please allow him. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, I will go to Alarnath, all of you stay here. Then Paramananda Puri told, okay, whatever you do that is beneficial for the people. So we will accept. And all the people went, they made the devotees, made Sota Haridas to take prasad. But everyone became very serious after that. Everyone, they stopped speaking with women completely. 1 year passed and still Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not show mercy to the Sota Haridas. Finally, he went to Triveni Sangamam and he entered the Triveni Sangamam. Of course, it is to teach us, but he is a great devotee. After leaving the body in his spiritual body, he used to come and sing for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at the ocean every day. So then after some time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, I am not seeing the Sota Haridas nowadays. Where is he? Then they all told he went to Triveni and he left. He committed suicide there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told immediately, yeah, that is very good. He did a proper atonement like that. He mentions. So here we can see these are all the, of course, very extreme examples, but at least they give us the principle to follow as per our capacity. In this way, we have seen some of the instructions given to the brahmacharis, and few more instructions are there in the future verses. We had seen how he should live there for the benefit of Guru, not for the, he should not join the brahmachari ashram for a wrong reason like for physical maintenance. And also, he need to chant Gayatri mantra and worship Guru morning and evening. And his main, most of the places, especially my spiritual master, he emphasized that brahmachari should not go for fundraising. That should be done by the Grosthas. And brahmachari should dedicate their time more time for the studying the scriptures. And the dressing we have decided, even some of the strict ashrams, they don't allow even the, they need to wear saffron clothes, but without the border. Even a border is there, they say that it is also, you should not wear the border, and also regularly shave the hair so that maintenance will be less. And he should collect whatever he collects, he should give it to the Guru. Only when Guru asks, not for, he should not use it for his personal sense gratification. And he should associate it with women only for the sake of service. Then we had seen these three disciples from the Mahabharata, Aruni, Upamanyu, Veda, and also Utanka. Also we saw the Sota Haridas story, how one should, especially those who are in the renunciate order, how they should be very careful in associating with women, only for the sake of service, not for the sense gratification. Okay. I will stop my presentation here.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for wonderful presentation and explanation of today's verses. You give wonderful examples of Aidhatyame Muni and his disciples plus Chota Haridas, and also you describe that how whatever written in the scriptures like matted hair, deer skin and all those things, you mentioned like we need to follow the principle, not the like minute details. We need to follow the principle like simplicity and cleanliness. So it is so nice, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Dear devotees, if you have any question, please feel free to raise hand and ask your question to Prabhuji. In the meantime, Prabhuji, I have a question. Like, as you mentioned that, brahmacharis should not talk more than like to the opposite, the person of opposite gender, like more than necessary, or like only about the service. And also for the begging alms, like grihas, like for example, fundraising thing, the duty should be executed by the grihastas. But also you mentioned for brahmacharis, the begging alms and offering to gurus can be equivalent to our current time book distribution. But Prabhuji, oftentimes it's like sometimes we see or we face that brahmacharis need to convince some like person of opposite gender, and like got engaged into some discussion, although it's like related to service, but it actually extends the interaction with the opposite gender. And that's true for also Mataji sometime, but we generally prefer for our book distribution team. I never, like, me, like my seniors never put me to talk to any Prabhuji. I always have any Mataji, and Prabhuji is always Prabhuji. But sometimes it happens, uh, how we should like like prevent any, you know, bad thoughts or anything wrong, how we can do that, prevent anything wrong.
Yeah, basically we need to see the everything has a seema. Seema means a boundary. So one should be careful. The one should know the Lakshman Rekha. Till what extent I can go, and one should be very careful not to cross that Lakshman Rekha. Many of the times we are inquisitive and we go and touch the Lakshman Rekha and come back. So that is the problem. So one should be very careful, at least till what extent one can go, and not to cross the boundaries. Of course, during book distribution, if someone is speaking to the opposite gender for the sake of convincing, it is a service. It is not for the sense gratification. That is okay. That is within the boundary. But one should know afterwards also not to cross the boundary, and no need of unnecessary talk, uh, which is not related to service, etc. This should be avoided. We will come to know our own, maybe through our, by observing our thoughts, we will understand we'll be keep committing mistakes, at least by observing our thoughts, etc. We'll understand, oh, here I went overboard. So next time let me mentally prepare not to go beyond that. In this way, first we need to understand from this kind of slokas. If we read, we will understand what is the boundary. Otherwise, if we don't read only, will not also. We feel that this is also acceptable, this is also acceptable. Later, when some accident happens, we realize. But at least when we study like this, we'll realize what is the boundary. Once the boundary is there, we need to keep practicing to stay within the boundary and not to cross the boundary. Whenever we cross also, we need to observe again, practice. These are few thoughts from my side.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So peaceful answer. His Grace Shukakar Krishna Prabhu has raised hand. Prabhuji, can you please go ahead with your question? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Param Pawani Mataji, Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam. Srikanth, Krishna Prabhu, Dandat Pranam, accept my humble obeisances. Prabhu, very fantastic class, Prabhu. Now, you're telling about preaching. No, I am in the ITCON for last 35 years, from 1989. So now, doing preaching all over the world, Zoom classes and all. Sometimes some questions are asked by Matajis. So, those questions are very tricky. I mean, it has to be justified with the scriptures, but some questions, it has to be asked only a Mataji to another Mataji, not to a Prabhu. So sometimes some diverse cases comes. So when they talk, so whether to answer or say that I'm not, you just go and ask my Mataji. You cannot tell straight away like that. How that has to be handled. They say you are a grahastha, so you know how to solve it. So whether to avoid or just say that no, I cannot talk.
Yes, Prabhuji. Especially in our ashram, our senior devotees, they trained us. The brahmachari's duty is to give the classes, to give the spiritual knowledge, to give the devotional principles. If they have some challenges in chanting or reading or in some other such things, always brahmacharis are welcome to address such things. But when it comes to something related to their marriage, we were trained, we have the counselor system, the Grostha devotees. You you tell them to approach these counselors, the Grostha devotees. We have already addressed such kind of issues several times in several devotees' lives. They might have seen such kind of problems because brahmachari is like a brahmachari and grostha, they are like fish and bird. So the fish may say, bird may say that it is very easy. Please, why are you taking so much time to swim? Come fast. See how I am going. Both their situations are different. A single person cannot understand the difficulties of a married life. So if he is trying to give advice for the married devotees, it mostly he may unknowingly, intentionally, not intentionally, his intentions may be very pure. But since he doesn't have that kind of environment, better if a married trained devotee counsels such kind of marriage related problems. So that's why in our ashram, our senior devotees trained like that. Whenever someone comes to me, one boy came to me and he asked, I got engaged and some issues are there with the girl. After the engagement, I came to know. Immediately, I diverted him to one of the Grostha counselor who trained him nice, who gave him very good advice, and he implemented it. So that is it is some marriage related issues, divorce, all those things. It is better if a married couple, especially couple. Even the growth also, who is a single, instead of single, a couple is there. They are the best to address such issues. This is what my understanding.
Yes, Prabhu. Nice, Prabhu, because I was the Yatra leader for Sharjah and Dubai, Sharjah and Ajman, Chamadesh, for about 20 years. So, and I had recommended to Japtak Maharaj almost like 2,000 devotees for initiation in the 16 years. So, at that time, such a question comes. So, if you don't answer, they will feel bad, whether I'm not capable of doing or not. And when Guru Maharaj comes, he says, go and ask to Krishna, or he is a grahastha. So that's why I'm asking you now. Now I'm not in Sharjah, I'm in Chennai. So such questions keep coming because they think, oh, he's 66-year-old and he has got grandparents and all. So, but what you say is correct that when you start answering such questions also, there is a danger. There is a... So better, I think, Mataji should address to Matajis and Prabhu should address to Prabhus. That is a safer bet so that it doesn't cross the boundary.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Nice.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
So many years of experience you are telling.
But I am still lowest of all. I feel all others are higher than me and I am the lowest. Please give me a blessings.
Thank you, Srikanth Krishna Prabhuji, for your wonderful practical question and Prabhuji, for your wonderful answer. And Sudhakar Prabhuji, can you please go ahead with your question? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Beautiful explanation about the qualities of the brahmachari you told very clearly. And I think I understood that all those rules and regulations are for the brahmachari spiritual or focusing on this, what do you call, the purpose, where he has to learn the Vedas from his guru. One thing I couldn't understand, it was mentioned that he should carry kusa grass in his hand. Could you elaborate what is the significance of the kusa grass? It was mentioned in one of the, I think I don't remember, fourth or fifth, in relation to this one. Other things I could correlate. And,
Okay. Carrying
and the
pure
second,
kusa grass in his hand. Fourth one.
yes.
Carrying pure kusa grass in the hand, the brahmachari should dress regularly with a belt of straw and with the deerskin garments. Okay, instead of me speculating, we'll try to see. At least Prabhupada did not give any purport for this particular sloka. We'll see whether other acharyas, whether they gave any purport for this. Even we can see in the Vamanadeva first time also, when Vamanadeva appeared, various devatas, they give the various gifts. One of the thing they give is also kusha grass. So kusha grass is pure and Varak Dev's hair. 1 minute I am opening the Acharya's commentaries. We'll see if something is there, then nothing is there, then I will speculate.
I have other question not related to this one, but I had when indirectly I have this thought. Why in the scriptures we learn that most of the time we see the men as a brahmachari are going to the gurukul like that, right? We never heard about the gurus or spiritual masters or the female guru masters. Is it that the females are not supposed to go to the gurukuls? And if it is that, how they will, uh, what you call, elevate or relieve from this birth and death cycle? I really could understand, Prabhuji. I could not heard, but maybe I am not 100% sure.
Okay, we'll see this. Carrying the pure kusha grass in his hand, the brahmachari should dress regularly with a belt of straw and with the deerskin garments. So he should dress with a belt of straw, deerskin and sacred thread, and carry a rod and water pot. Bhavartha Devita. So none of the acharyas also gave any explanations for this. Kusha grass,
Okay.
anyone like to tell? For sitting, maybe. That is what I feel.
I was guessing that it is for to show the humbleness, like it. Kushagrass is considered to be like a humble behavior, right? I was reading something in a different story that one should be like a grass in terms of humility. I'm just thinking, I don't know. That's what I asked you. What is the significance mentioned in Bhagavatam for that? Sorry for
Kusha grass also, is it purity? Purity, kusha grass. Is it purity wise? Kusha grass is good. I don't know what.
Yeah, here someone mentioned in the comment section for sitting or the meditation.
Yes. Priti Vilasini Mataji has mentioned sitting and
It
meditation.
makes sense to me also, that particular answer is for sitting and meditation. Because even in the Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter, the yogi, when he makes his asana, the kusha grass comes there. Kusha grass he keeps, then deer skin, then a soft cloth, then he sits above that.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
I need to also leave. We'll end here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. There's one question, Prabhuji. Would you want to take or?
Isn't Kusagras hair of? Yes, it is a hair of Varadev transformed into Kusagras. That's why, as our Prabhuji mentioned, it represents purity.
Dear devotee, thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Devotees
Hare
are
Krishna.
also saying thank you to you. Dear devotees, please offer our humble obeisances to Prabhuji.
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। वैष्णववृंद की जय।
जय श्रीमद् भागवत
जय
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय
श्रीकांत कृष्ण प्रभु जी की जय।
जय। राधे राधे।